Flare is the world's only AI-first platform for financial institutions and digital agencies, built for turning mission-critical enterprises into AI-first leaders. For more information, go to theflare.ai.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm going to be opening up this week's Tier 1 King of the Court rewards here in NBA 2K26, my team. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, I barely played any King of the Court this weekend because, I really wasn't actually going to play at all, to be totally honest, because I'm out of town, I'm visiting my girlfriend's parents, and the Wi-Fi, to be totally honest, not very good. Which is okay. But literally my second game of this weekend, I was winning against a decent player with a really great team. And it was an annoying game, and I was lagging throughout the entire game, but I was still going to win. And then my internet turned off with a minute left in the game. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to play King of the Court this weekend. That was on Saturday night. Last night, I was sitting there. I was like, my first game was actually a good game. I got 3,100 points my first game. And I was like, why am I sitting here with one loss? And I'm probably going to get bots the next couple of games anyway. And then I was just like, screw it. I'll play. So I literally played 3 more games. I got 3,300 in one game. I got like 2,800 in one game. And I got a quick quit in one game that was only like 1,900. So it wasn't that much. But those 3 games were enough to get me to Tier 1, just like that. So I was like, cool. Literally played 5 games all weekend, really 4 games, because one of them didn't even count really. Didn't even get to finish the game, and I got Tier 1. So I was happy that it was that easy to get Tier 1 this week. And yeah, I'm hopeful next week that since I'm going to be home, that I'm going to be able to play throughout the entire weekend and really give it a good shot of at least finishing high up on the leaderboard. And yeah, that being said, I don't expect this pack to help my team at all. My team is absolutely ridiculous at this point. Picked up a couple of new cards this weekend to try out, specifically Kevin Durant and Cooper Flag. Both of whom are awesome. I do plan to do videos on both of these cards, showcasing them here in the near future. I think Kawhi might be getting sold. I'm not gonna lie. I was keeping Kawhi in case I decided to sell either KD or Flag, but I'm really enjoying both those cards. I think Kawhi might be getting sold, but the team is obviously, pretty crazy, as y'all can see. We got a heck of a squad out here. So realistically, I don't see any diamond really helping this team. I don't know what diamond I could get that would actually be helpful at this point, with the exception of one man. There is one card specifically that would absolutely help my team, and one guy who also might play. In fact, I think probably, well, two players who might play and one player who definitely would. The 2 players who might: Michael Carter-Williams. I freaking love this card. I think he's so good. I would legitimately probably sell Dylan Harper and run MCW instead. He is awesome. The other guy that's a maybe is Stephon Castle, who is 6'7" at the point guard position and elite defensively, pretty good offensively, 90 driving dunk, which is super duper nice. And again, his defensive stats aren't absolutely jump off the board insane, but they are very good, and he's got good badges too: off-ball pest, pick dodger. He doesn't have a ton of overall Hall of Fame badges, but he's a versatile, solid defender as well. So, and he's also 6'7". I think he would also probably play. I'd probably sell Dylan Harper for both MCW and Stephon Castle. And then the guy who obviously I think would really definitely 100% play is if I were to see Dyson Daniels. He is the best defensive point guard in the game. 6'7", has a money jumper. He's not the best slasher in the world. He's like a better Ron Harper though. Really good jump shot and awesome switchable elite defensively. Big fan of him. I still really like Ron Harper. In fact, I'm actually sitting here. I sold my Ron Harper. He was just a base one basically with gold badges, but I sold my Ron Harper, and now I'm sitting here like, I kind of want to get him back. Like, legitimately, he is a really nice option. And there, maybe if I find a souped up Ron Harper, I'll add him back on my team, because I think he is an absolute stud. Definitely one of the best point guards in the game, and he's also super duper affordable now, which I think is pretty fire. That being said, give me Dyson, give me MCW, or give me Stephon Castle, because looking at my team, I'm very blessed to have this account with a really good team, and I don't think there's any need really to do anything else. You know what I mean? Like, the team is really good. There's just not going to be probably a diamond that upgrades the squad, and that is okay. I would like to see 2K update the King of the Court rewards. I'm glad to see them add this Pink Diamond Pumpkin this week. I think that was kind of a neat reward, I will say. I do think that was pretty fire. Do I think that's something that's going to continue? I don't know, but I do like that we got that free Pink Diamond Pumpkin. There'll be another one next weekend for free as well, so fingers crossed that winds up being a cool little reward. And then you got this 92+ option pack, of course, as well, which I do hope they update these rewards relatively soon. the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, all those different rewards. I think they nerfed them after the first week of King of the Court, and then they have not been changed since. So I would think we're pretty soon probably going to start to see Galaxy Opals and packs. When we get Galaxy Opals and packs, I hope that week this updates to a pink diamond pack. I mean, I think for the majority of players, there's still a lot of good things that can be pulled out of this pack, but I really would like to see the tier 1 reward get updated here shortly, because I think the goal is for elite rewards, to reward your top players, and there's only 10, 15 people, maybe a little more than that, maybe 20, 25 people, but not that many people getting tier 1 each week. So I would think reward the people who do. You know what I mean? That's kind of my thought. I think that would be cool. It'd be nice to see like the tier 1 reward get updated, but then the tier 2 reward also get updated and all that, and like see more pink diamonds being able to be attained for free, and just more good rewards for the community to upgrade their squads for people who aren't spending money. Different ways to actually get good cards without spending money are always a positive to me. So that being said, King of the Court 92 plus option pack. Let's see what we are going to get. Dyson Daniels is the #1 choice. Please, 2K, give me the one man I'm asking for. And they do not. Tyrese, Maxey, Roy Hibbert, Jonathan Isaac, Kyle Lowry, and Marcus Camby. Last week, I got Jonathan Isaac as the best player out of this option pack, and I think he's the best player out of this option pack again. That being said, there's a part of me that might just pick Tyrese Maxey because he's had such a good year so far in the NBA, and like once he comes out, I'll just have the card sitting here so I can do gameplay on him whenever I want. Roy Hibbert, you know, he's kind of interesting. Only a 73 ball. Obviously, that's not great. He's got no real perimeter abilities. 47 speed. Look, this card's not good. But later on this year, he could absolutely get a good card if they dropped a card of him that has a little bit more speed, because the fact he can already shoot just a tiny bit on his diamond is a good sign. Obviously too slow to be good right now, but I do think later on this year another Roy Hibbert card could be good. We already know Lowry stinks. I'm sorry, big booty Lowry, but he's not very good. And then Marcus Camby also has a trash jump shot, so he's pretty terrible too. You know what? I actually am going to pick Tyrese Maxey just because I know he's not good, but at least he should be like relatively fun in terms of movement. We'll hop into freestyle and take a look at him real quickly, and then from there, that will be that. Yeah, I mean, look, not great. I'm not really expecting to get great pulls at this point from the tier 1 reward, though, especially with how good my team is. But I would like to have a chance of pulling somebody better. I mean, that's 2 weeks in a row. The best card I pulled was Jonathan Isaac. It's a little disappointing. That being said, y'all see how Tyrese Maxey's moving? He's out here hooping a little bit. I kind of like that. And I mean, jump shot should be really good too. Oh yeah, he's a bucket. I know he's not going to be the best defender or anything, but this card's kind of fun. I'm not even going to lie. He's a good slasher too. Obviously not a card I will be playing on my God Squad or anything like that, but a fun card nonetheless. It gives me more of a fun card to use in freestyle anyway than Jonathan Isaac, because I know John Isaac isn't playing on my team anyway, so why not pick somebody different so I can try him out? That's kind of my thought process, you know what I mean? That being said, unfortunately another week of not getting what I needed exactly, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to always get blessed. That is completely fine. See what the floater's looking like? Yes, sir, Tyrese. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and call the video there. Hopefully next week I will be getting a really good finish in King of the Court. We will see, because I'll definitely be playing a lot more next weekend. I'll have more time to actually play than I've had the last couple weeks, where I've been able to get tier 1, but I've been really busy throughout the weekend, so haven't been able to actually grind that much. Next week I think I am pretty free, so looking forward to that. That being said, it's going to do it for the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.